Hello and welcome. This one's going to be an odd one, but I think this is the first male character I've looked at. I was asked to find it, and as I thought it would be with male characters, is they're a lot less common than the female ones. Which also means there's a lot less refined characters. So this is Basara, and I believe that's how you say it, from the Testament of a Sister New Devil. Now there's two models with him. Now this one I can show the top three, the others are just duplicates. So there's no point. Or is it? Is this the one I'm thinking about? Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking about, although I don't want to show the swimsuit or stuff. Because obviously there's some things I can't show. This one is just going to jump through different shirts. Personally, I don't particularly like the hair of this one. The face isn't too bad. Of course, the hair's done individually. That was pretty obvious with how it looks. It was done quite individually. I do find the male characters aren't as good normally. There are some that are good, but they're good for different reasons. There are some that are just not great. There's a tiny overlay in that. It must just be that centre, which is surprising. The rest is done here. This is the first model. Move that back down. I'm not too sure. I'm not a fan of it. It's definitely not one I would use. Seems like it's a bit off proportions. Or something's a bit off, but I don't know. Then I'll jump to the second model. So this is the second model. Again, it has its own problems. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of either of them. I don't think I'd use either of them. This one's got clipping issues. I don't know why the hair goes flat. Is the hair always flat? No, it was a bit spiky. So it removes, so you'd have to copy its hair across a bit if you wanted the spiky. I don't think this one's hair works. I think both of them have problems, to be fair. But it doesn't surprise me they just don't exist particularly. For someone to sit there and make a male model, it's something that I'm not surprised that it doesn't happen that often. Because mainly people will click on the female models. So, yeah, this is the one I can't show the other stuff. So they are the two models that I found. They'll both be linked. I can't link them through YouTube. I have to link them through Twitter, as YouTube will ban me for the site that they're on. Just some of the sites I don't like, and this is one of them. Because on the other sites I use, there just isn't a Basara model on there. If you want any of the other characters, like, that are female, probably easy enough to find. Male characters? No. Male characters just don't exist. I think that's because most people don't use them as often. And some of the better ones are probably not shared about. But that's where I end that. There's not much more to say because there's not much more going on with these models.